got to try it. If you have a tight shoulder, you have a muscle that is always cramping, you have tight calves, your overhead position is not ideal when you're moving, you got to try some body work. I love overhead squatting. I love doing pull-ups. um, I like jumping rope. I like running. I like doing all those things. But when I go overhead, my right side tends to be a little harder to get into a really good position. Whenever I do a lot of running or a lot of jumping rope or kind of movements like that, I'll get a lot of calf cramping, and on long runs, I'll get a lot of quad cramping, especially like on the inside of my leg. Um, and it's not that I can't work out or it hurts or anything. It limits me. It limits my potential. And I would, try and do some extra stretching, get some foam rolling here and there. And it would be better. If I roll my feet out, it would tend to feel better. It would be less likely for it to happen. Then we got a massage therapist in the gym. Her name's Jackie. And yes, she does like the relaxing type massage, but she also does body work. And I've had a number of sessions with her, and I'd tell her, I'd be very upfront, hey, I don't feel like I need anything. I'm not hurting. I'm not doing anything, but I notice when I'm working out, I'm a little tight on my right side. My quad can't cramps up when I'm running. If I don't warm up my hip when I bench press, it'll have a tendency to cramp as well. I have really tight hamstrings. And she takes that all in. She's like, all right, well, where do we want to focus on? So, I give her some points and she starts digging. She starts trying to figure out what's the issue. And generally, where we're feeling the issue, where we're feeling a limitation, that's actually not the limitation. That's just the where the limitation is showing itself. It's the symptom, right? There's something upstream or downstream that is the real limiter, right? So when I was talking about my shoulder, the pec is really tight. When I come up over that lat and in that rib cage is really tight. For the quad cramping, is actually seems to be my calf because it's super tight. And you know, yes, Jackie is helping me work through that and slowly breaking that tissue down so that now I have more availability to move through range of motion. And now I can use it, but also she understands, just like us when we are coaching in the gym, I want to create independent people. I want to create people that can take what we use in the gym and use it in their everyday life. Oh, I haven't squatted in a while. I need to get some squats in. I need to make sure that I hinge. I need to make sure I jump, I pull, I push. I need to make sure that I'm moving well. I should have a flat back. I want to build people that are happy and healthy and understand fitness to a level where they can maintain themselves if we're not around. Now, are we going to help get them better faster? Yes. But I don't want to be their crutch. And that's the same thing Jackie's doing. She's helping me get better faster and helping me understand, hey, what are some tools I can do outside of doing body work? What can I do outside of it to make sure that I'm getting the most I can out of what I want to be able to do? So when we have running workouts or a lot of jumping workouts, yeah, I'll roll up my feet, but I'm also going to spend some time on my calf. Hey, after a workout and you're all warmed up, hey, let's let's do some hanging from the bar so we can start loosening up and getting some range of motion back into those lats. Getting body work done. And getting body work done is a tool in the toolbox. If you want to feel better, if you want to perform better, it's definitely something that is worth taking a look at so that you can be happier and healthier. It is more time, it does cost money, and also it can be uncomfortable. But that's the same as going to the gym. It's going to take time, it costs money, and it's going to be uncomfortable. And that's how we get better. So, spending some time getting that work done and learning about your body and understanding what's going to help get it better and make it perform better, and to be able to keep that mobility for long periods of time are going to keep us kicking around and staying active and kicking ass into our 90s, right? Be able to do all those things that we want to be able to do as long as we want to be able to do them. So if you're hurting, try and get some body work done. If you want to perform better, if you have a limitation, try and get some body work done. If you are having pain and you want to try something different, try and get some body work done. On the flip side of that, if if you need to relax, if you just need some tension melted away, that can be an option too. When we're done holding all that tension in our muscles and all the stressors of the day, just being able to relax can be very helpful as well, especially if you're that type of person that just keeps holding that all in. So, the takeaway from this is get some body work done. At least try it. Learn, but the bigger picture, the big thing is don't treat it like it's just an hour in and out or whatever it is, whatever you're doing, the gym, uh, um, physical therapy, getting like physical therapy in terms of like the therapist that works only with insurance, or the PT that is out of pocket, that understands the type of working out that we do, the massage therapist, the whatever. Add that to your toolbox and learn from them and get more knowledge. Right, like just this past few months of having Jack here, I have learned so much because I came with an open mind, and I'm trying, always trying and seeking knowledge, seeking wisdom, trying to get better. I'm hungry to keep learning and find out how I can get the best out of myself, and so that I can be there for other people and for the people that I care about. We want more happy, healthy people in the world, and getting some body work done can definitely help you do that. Cheers.